going to make any difference in the world. But I have feelings I would express. When I look around this room, I see wonderful people who care about other people. And I look around and I see people who have come here tonight to be with other people who care too. I just feel as though this evening was just made for me and for you. I want to thank Terry Lowry. I want to thank Hamid Khani. I want to thank Belva Davis. And I want to thank all of you. I really don't know how much I can say that will make any difference at all, but I do want to tell you that as a person who has reached his 90th birthday and who still feels that there's a lot of life ahead of me, I want to thank you for coming here and for giving me and my friends the opportunity to hear all of the wonderful people who have spoken here, have said things of such importance. And I don't know where to begin except to say thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Now about the road, what is it, the red thing? What are we doing about red, something or other? What is that? Oh yeah, the gold circle, that's it. I couldn't remember what the hell I was here for. Thank you for reminding me. What the hell's a gold circle? I know what it. Oh yeah, you see this over here? Maybe that's what it's all about. I just want to thank you so much. I don't want to take up much of your time because you've spent a long time here now and you're probably all tired, full of food and drink and whatever. And I do want to say thank you to all the people who I care about and all the people who care about me. It's one of the things that needs to be said in these days when there's so little love, so much anger, so much hate, so much greed, and so little love, and so little compassion. So I want to thank you and tell you that I care about you. I love you. Please keep up your good lives and living for the other people, because the one thing in the world that you need to know is it's about you, it's about other people. Not about you, it's about other people. It's not about helping yourself, it's about helping other people. When I was just a kid, I found out very soon that the way I could get by in life was to look around and see who needed help and go over and say hello and tell them my name and say, can I be your friend? It made all the difference in the world to me. I think it made a lot of difference to other people too. So, I don't know what else to say tonight because I didn't have anything prepared. But I do want to look around here and tell you, I can't believe how lovely it was for you to come out and spend this time with other people. Not just me, and not just me. I'm the least of the speakers here. But to be here and to thank you again. I want to introduce my family. My daughter, Allison. My son, Stuart Jr. My grandson, Emiliano. whole name is Emiliano Zapata. You know what that means? It's a shoe, yeah. It's a wooden shoe. And Emiliano was one of those great people who helped other people. So I guess I'm just taking up too much of your time now. So I'll just ring off now and say, oh.
I'm really happy to see so many of my colleagues and friends, and especially the students, the former students who have achieved such success in this really exciting but tough business. I'm already rewarded by their comments, and they said our work, Stuart and everybody else's work at the department, made a positive impact on them, and they really appreciated it, and I appreciate your remarks. Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Academy, the governors, and especially Terry Lowry and Darren Compton for including me in this prestigious little circle. More so, I'm really happy to have the Academy realize and recognize broadcast education as a legitimate part of the industry and an important factor in the maintenance and advance of the television arts and sciences. This is not always the case in the other chapters, so I'm very grateful to this chapter for this recognition. And finally, I will always be indebted to my co-receiver of the gold medal, Dr. Stuart Hyde, esteemed colleague and longtime friend, for giving me the opportunity to think about television, to experiment with it, to read about it, write about it, and finally to teach it. So I forgot about this film, but I would like to add just a few remarks about this thing. Stuart it wasn't quite that smooth that I jumped to the opportunity and said, oh, okay, Stuart, I come and teach. He came to the control room at Studio A, KPIX, on Van Ness and Greenwich. And I did shows like the dance party, the cooking show and all that, great stuff. But, so he said, Herb, I want you to come out and teach. Would you like to teach? And I said, no, I don't want to teach. I like what I'm doing. But he was very persuasive, so he said, come on out and look at the facilities. So I came out, and he showed me the pretty impressive radio studios and the old RCA audio console and all this. And then he took me backstage. And I said, well, where are the television facilities? How can I teach television without the facilities? He said, no. They're right there. And he pointed to a stage prop that was left over from a previous show. It was made out of wooden boxes. It was a camera, a TK11 RCA camera. And the lenses were made out of sawed-off broomsticks, all painted in RCA gray. And he said, this is our facility. So I said, sure, you're kidding? No, I'm not kidding. But how can I teach with this type of camera? Well, I said, it's your challenge. That hooked me. And they got me hooked. And I went to, with Stuart, on the way home to Sausalito No Name Bar. And I started sketching facilities. And Stuart looked at my napkins with my great plans, and he said, That won't do. I said, why not? Don't you like my ideas? He said, oh yes, but we are not doing soap operas. We are educating students. Make the control rooms bigger. Make big windows so the students can see and all this. So while I was redesigning, he was writing a justification for Sacramento to get money. And he included quotes from educational theories of the ancient Romans and Greeks. And I said, my God, Stuart, you're out of your mind. Nobody will buy that stuff. Not in Sacramento. Well, I was wrong. Senator Cranston did, and he called up Stu Hyde, and he said, I like your ideas, give me some more details. Stuart gave him some more details. Cranston liked the details. He forwarded it to Governor Brown, Sr. at that time. Governor Brown liked it. He gave us $4.5 million to put studios. And these facilities are still running. They have been updated to HDTV and have served many, 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 many students. But believe it or not, they have been running since just about, no, exactly half a century ago. So.